horrordomain.com. Just keep telling yourself it's only a website.
Friends, let's take a look at my brand new display room. I finally broke down and got some real cases and hyped those metal shelves that belong in a shop somewhere. Let's start off with this hero shell from Enemy Mine. This is the one not the actual robot. And you'll see I've had it signed by a plethora of modern horror stars like Dr. Satan, George Romero, etc., etc., etc. Next here is the hero close-up and pale Spartan that you see right as they approach the gates of Thermopylae in the epic classic 300. Another 300 prop, that's one of only 3 actual hero immortal masks with a stunt turban. Right next to it is one of the hero masks from Meet the Spartans, which is a good example of parody or legal parody. Next to it here we have the hero under skull with the animatronic skull from Tales from the Dark Side. This was Ray Dong Chong's gargoyle character. Next to that we have one of the many Virus. This is the lobster bot I've got. That's the Chica bat, the hero animatronic bat from Dusk Till Dawn 3. Over here we have 2 of the 3 they made, which are the tachyon emitters used to catch the Silver Surfer in the sequel to the Fantastic Four. In the case here, this is a legendary piece of modern horror, or classic horror actually. This is Bela Lugosi's personal makeup kit. Next to it is Michael Myers' baby pictures, along with his Insane Asylum file. Next to that is the only thing that remains of the infamous pot monster, which tries to smoke one of the Wayans brothers in Scary Movie 2. Over here is the actual tarboosh that Boris Karloff wears in the original Mummy as Art F. Beg. There is a theatrical denture right underneath that also belongs to him and matches several photos. In the back there you'll see Jason's machete from Friday the 13th Part 5. That's the blood rig one where he actually uses to kill the dude in the car. Behind it is a blood rig from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. That's Michael Myers' little clown toy that he mutilated as a kid. And in the front here we have the hero cut off arm and the animatronic claw of the Candyman. Over here are some of my loose wardrobe pieces, like the complete Dr. Frankenstein from Van Helsing. Here we have Robert Englund's rotten corpse from Hatchet, Sheriff Brackett, who was played by the great Brad Dourif in Halloween 2, and an incredibly rare piece, one of the Pyramid Mine outfits from Total Recall. Here we have Michael Myers' infamous bloody wardrobe from when the scene in Halloween H2O where his sister Laurie Strode stabs him repeatedly. This is the only screen matchable hero Michael Myers wardrobe in existence. On the top of the case here, which is my miniature case for the most part, but this is another one of the robots from Virus. You can see that all the servos are intact with the power pack behind here. The rest of these items are all miniatures, including King Kong shackles, worn by actually Son of Kong in the sequel King Kong Lives. This is actually the animatronic blade that sticks out in the back of the dude's head in Terminator 2. There's a vintage stop motion puppet. From Terminator 3, we have the complete generator from the helicopter crashing scenes. And if you look down in here, there's the helicopter, we have the Jeep, the sandbags and pipes and crates and miscellaneous truck parts that you see in that scene. Over here on the bottom is a collection of bones and stuff from the, nuclear day that all the people die and the bodies are burned that you see. Down there is a Total Recall building, and here you'll see the crane pieces as well as some train cargo and a tram, which in all of that huge set that they made, the crane is the only thing you actually see. Next to it here is a collection of original Ray Harryhausen stop motion puppets. Those are several pillars from the Treasury building that the first flying saucer crashes into. Over here, I have a plethora of wooden buildings from Escape from New York. And finally, on the back over here, we have Jason Voorhees' final outfit from Jason X. Now, this is the one that's screen matchable the most because the arm is shut off, the right arm, and you also see the impalement point in the beginning, the middle there. This is the last suit that he wears before he turns into Uber Jason. A few things I've set out on the table here is President Kennedy's infamous animatronic head. This is Tasso's head, a true modern horror grail. This is from Day of the Dead, and it's actually Greg Nicotero's fingers that poke in here and pull off his head. Over here is the pet dinosaur from Land of the Lost, I think it was Daisy. And this is the animatronic bat from the classic Mel Brooks spoof, Dracula, Dead and Loving It. Now over here against the wall you see the Hero animatronics Soldier Bug from Starship Troopers. That's the clown from Scary Movie 2. And of course my Chucky collection. We have pieces of chopped up Chucky in the front here, several of the boxes used, the infamous Made in Japan hand with his upper arms, Chucky's plug. I have a tattered sweater if anybody wants any swatches. There's one hero outfit, two hero outfits, and the chopped up Chucky's 3 hero outfits. This is the reveal puppet, the John Waters appliance used because that was his first kill as Glenn. And then you have the infamous Bride of Chucky puppets, which are mostly from Seed of Chucky. The actual puppets are from Bride, but things like the knife, the clothing, the hands, those are all from Seed of Chucky. Chucky's Hero animatronic stabbing arm. And over here we have a collection of wardrobe pieces. You have the 3 actor-worn outfits used in running, jumping, fighting scenes. In the back here though, we've got the only known Bride of Chucky outfit, the other clean Seed of Chucky outfit, and of course the infamous bloody dress, which is most notably seen in the scene where her and Chucky kiss after making the kill of the FX artist. I have decided that this particular dress is irrefutably the most screen matchable and iconic single piece of modern horror wardrobe there is. Well, there you go, friends. There's a walkthrough of my new display room. But you can see all of these artifacts. It's so much more, and there's so much more we didn't even get to at HorrorDomain.com.
HorrorDomain.com. Subscribe or suffer the consequences.